Hello, Tilly. Hello, Dolly. Hello. Hello, girls. Back here to work on your barn. Go to work now. So the last time you were here, we were just setting these corner posts. We've got a little bit more done this time. So we've got all our posts in, plumbed, concreted in place. We're about ready to start getting them leveled, putting the beams on. So when it comes time to leveling out these posts, we've got a couple of options. As you can see here today, I have brought with me my transit and my laser level. We're going to use this one. Transit's always a good option, but it takes two people. Since I'm out here working alone, we're going to go with the laser level. First thing we'll do is set up our tripod out here in the middle so we're able to go all the way around each one of these posts. It's a pretty simple process, really. You just turn it on, point it, and go make a mark. And there it is. You can see it right over there on that post. So I'm going to mark this. And once we get them all marked, I'll pull out the transit and we'll double check them. Let's go this way. There it is. And we'll just keep on going. It's got a little self-leveler in it, so even if we're not set up perfectly level, it'll do it all by itself. There's our next one right there. Bouncing a little bit there, but you can see we're right on the mark. Move it around to the next one. Just a couple more. All right. So that's all 12 of them. We've got one more post going in the center, but we'll catch it later. The next step is to set the transit up, and we'll just double check our marks. Now this tool we've got to level up on our own. You can see a little level bubble in there. And we spin it around all the way, making sure it stays within our level lines. All right. So all of those are checking out. We're within about 1/4 of an inch all the way around with the laser. That's not too bad, but we'll start right here with our lowest post. We are on a little bit of a slope. We've got right at 39 1/4 to our mark. So since that's our lowest point, we'll start marking these with a ladder and cutting them off. We'll go 39 1/4 to our line. And if you look up, you'll see we're going to have to take off about 5 inches. And as we move up the hill, we'll be taking off a little more each time. There's our 39 1/4. And you can see on this one, we're going to have to take off about 8 inches. On this one, 39 1/4. Maybe about 9 inches off it on this one. So what's that going to do for this tall end for our plate height? Let's take a look. Looks like we're going to be right at 95 inches off the ground, but we got to add for our beam another 1.5 inches for our plate. So our beam is 7 inches plus 1.5 inches is 8.5 on 95. It's going to put us right up here at 103.5. or 8'7.5". And that's not bad. All right, let's get to work. This is the end of part 1. Click subscribe now and stay tuned for part 2.